Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial, the famous song Speak to Me My Love, which is the English version of Parlez-moi d'amour in French original version that will naturally find on my channel and of which you will find some details in the description. It is one verse shorter and the last partial chorus is in French. So I have modified the original key of D flat for C, but naturally once you have grasped the harmonies that I'm going to show you, and if you have digital piano, do not hesitate to use a transpose or transposition depending on the model that you have to adjust your voice in the keys that suits you. They are also meant for that. Your manual will tell you how to do it if you don't know, but it's always very simple. So of course, as usual on my channel, you will find in another video under the title guide the whole song to help you with the general understanding. So let's start. We're in the key of C. It will be really easy. You see, the key of C. I'm talking always in natural scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in degree. The major 7 and the root. So we just need the triad. The triad is three notes. It's making the first degrees of the chord, because when you have two notes, it's only in intervals. So you see, for example, the root 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above, it's in intervals, and with the third note, with the fifth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a chord. It's at the start of the chord. Of course, you can add a lot of notes after, but we don't need just only except for just only one chord, but we see that together. So I suggest to sing, because the song is really short. It's in different levels, but as soon as it's completely for the beginners, of course. Don't worry. So I suggest to play first in ballad. So for the introduction, we're going to use C, G, C. So the C root third fifth is just an inversion. The root is coming on the top, the third major on the top, G, C, E. Okay. So I didn't have largest hands, but you can use with your left hand both. You see, it's more deeper to use the one in the bottom and then this one. And but if it's too large for you, for your hand, you can just use one note, the root. Okay. So C, C, G, C, E. Okay. And then you jump on the G. G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, don't need to go away. We don't need it. Root third fifth, G, B, D. Okay, and then resolve with a C. It's exactly the first inversion. We have three. When you have three notes, you have three reverse, three inversion. One root, the one, the two. And we go back to the root position, you see? Okay, but higher, of course. So 1, 2, 3. So let me give you just before the melody. We didn't play the melody because it's our voice who make the melody, and we make the accompaniment with our hand, of course. So speak to me of love and say, speak to me, speak to me. And say what I'm longing to hear. Tender words of love, repeat them again, I implore you. Speak to me of love and whisper these words to me, dear. I adore you. You see? At the simplest way. So now we make the accompaniment in ballad. Okay, speak is also C, G, C, E to me. We didn't play the melody because you know no. The G, so G, B, and D. Of love, C again, and say G again. What I'm longing, C again. To hear a new chord, F. Talking in natural scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Root, the triad, the third major, and the fifth. So we have F, A, and C, and we resolve with A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, root, third major, fifth. So we have A, D flat, and E. And then 10, D minor, root, third minor, fifth on the scale. Root, third minor, and fifth. It's an inversion, same thing. The root is coming in the top, first inversion. Second, that the third minor on the top. We're going to use this one. So we have A, D, and F. So tender words. Instead of the root, you can play the third major on the bass. You see? So A, root, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major seven root on the scale, root, third major, and fifth. So A, D flat, and E. So and you play D flat with your left hand. Words of love, and then you go back to the D minor. Repeat A, but then now you play the root, them again, D minor again, I implore, F, okay, F, nothing changed, the triad of F, very simply, F, A, C, U, G. So, first option, you stay on the G, and then you go back to, you carry on the next line, or speak to me, my love. But you can make an just progression with intervals like this. Okay, with G, B, A, C, and B, D, and then you're landing on the C. Okay, and then you carry on to sing. Okay, so you stay on the G, or just with one note if you want. With you see, instead of to play here, you play in the bottom G, B, A, C, B, D, and then speak, or you stay on the G. Implore you, speak, C, G, to me of love. Don't speak to me of love. And whisper, same thing, G, these words, C, to me, D, F. You can just play the intervals, because we don't need the triad. We just need the interval, because the notes is here. Implore, me, D, and whisper, this word, to me, D. Because at the end, I adore you. In French, the real we see at the end is je vous aime. The translate of the je vous aime is I love you normally. But I love you, you see, there's nothing much. So I think it's a possibility, it's an idea. It changed for I adore you. You have 4 notes, I adore you, and not an I love you. You have just only 3 notes. I love you, ooh. And to avoid to repeat the you, it's maybe changed on his lyrics I adore you, because normally je vous aime in French is I love you. But so I adore you, it's beautiful. So you have the choice, the intervals, the adore you. But if you want to play the harmonies, you can do I, G, because that's the 5th and the 7th of the D minor. Okay. So you play D, D, F, A, C. So I adore, G again, A, U. That's the note of the sing. We use this inversion, you see, the E, G, and C. Okay, so and now you can in ballad with the rhythm. Okay, speak to me of love and say what I'm longing to hear. Tender words on G, okay? Speak to me of love and whisper these words to me, dear. I adore you. Okay? So now you can use a syncope like this. Speak. Same thing for the introduction. Like Supertramp. So speak to me of love. Okay, with your bass you use you double bassing or just only one. You see, it's up to you. It's we're gonna have a lot of options. Okay, and say what I'm longing to hear. So instead of the root, you can play the 7 if you want. You say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, 7. Okay, on the bottom instead of the root. It's another option. Okay, or you play just it's also a triad, but with instead of the root, you can play the 7. And even the flat 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root 9, flat 9. If you want to add, well, it's up to you. Or just a triad with a 7, or the flat 9, or just a triad. It's up to you. Okay, and then I carry on. Tender love of love, repeat them again. I implore you. Speak to me of love and whisper these words to me, dear. See, without the fifth. I adore you. Okay, and now we can use a valse with a three beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So from the introduction, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's exactly you play the chords, just the first beat, 1, 2, and the 2 and the 3 with your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then speak on the first beat. Speak to me of love and say what I'm longing to hear. Tender words of love, repeat them again. I implore you. Okay, or you. Okay, that the fifth, that the inversion of the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minor mod and major mod is not important. That the G and the D. If you don't want to play the intervals progression, okay, it's up. That's another option, okay, and then I carry on. Speak to me of love. That's the fifth, you see, on the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the inversion of the fifth, okay. And whisper these words to me, dear, to me, dear. Or you can just play like this, and whisper these words to me, dear. And then you stop here. Sorry, I make mistake. Okay, like this, and then I adore you. Okay. So another way is to upgrade a little bit with some progression of intervals inside. So now with a syncope. Okay, speak to me, oh love, and say what I'm longing to hear. And then now 1, 2, 3. Okay, intervals of the root of the third of the A. Okay, major. So G, D flat. Just with one note first. Okay. Like bum bum bum. Okay, just one note. A, D flat, B with D, and D flat with E. Or now with intervals. A, D flat, B with D, that with the fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth, third and the fifth. Okay, like this. 3, 4, and you can doubling the bass like this. Okay. Well, it's up to you, or you stay on the A. It's just only an upgrade. Okay, and then 2 here, and then tender words. So with a flat 9 or not, with a 7 or not, just a triad. Oh, love. And then now repeat, and then it will be exactly the same thing. Repeat them again, I implore you. So let's have a look. Repeat, and now them, B with D, E with, it's just an interval, you see. So D flat with E, again D with F, I, E with E, M, F with D, blow. Okay, F with A, U. Okay, in time, tender love, words of love, repeat them again, I implore. Or repeat them again, I implore you. Okay? Or repeat. You make an alternance between this one and this one with the root and the third, like this. Repeat them again, I implore you. Okay, it's another way. You see, repeat them again, I implore you. Okay, or simply yes. Okay, repeat them again, I implore you. Okay, so I carry on. Speak to me of love, and now, and whisper these words to me, dear. Okay, so it will be exactly things from the start. Okay, speak to me of love, and then and say. So from the triad, when you are on the fifth, on the D, say, you play A and D and C, 1, B with D, I'm, C with E, longing, D with D, 2, E with C, E, and then the words of love, repeat them again, I implore, okay, you. Okay, I carry on. We're always in refrain. Speak to me of love. And of course, the speed, you decide the speed. You can very in slow motion like this. And whisper these words to me, dear. And then I adore you. Okay, tenderness like this. Okay, or a little bit speed. You make the choice. It's up to you. So, and now the complete, it's to use that we call the bass Alberti. You see, you remember, you find that in Mozart, like this. Okay? So it's ba 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 ba. We are going to use exactly the same thing. Ba. Okay. So speak to me, oh Lord. But let him sing, you see, and say what I'm longing to hear. Bum bum bum, and then tender words of love. Repeat them again, I implore you. Okay, speak. Okay, so E G C G. Okay, speak to me, oh love. Okay, and whisper this same thing. Okay, and then you do that with your left hand. Okay, and whisper these words to me, dear. I adore you. Okay, so I adore. Say with your fingers, really, one and the third, the two and the fourth, and the three and the fifth. Okay. Okay. So now slowly from the start. Okay. Really completely in slow motion. Speak to me, oh love, and or you can do that. Speak to me, oh love, and say what I'm longing to hear. Tender words of love, repeat them again, I implore you. Okay. Speak to me, oh Lord, and whisper these words to me, dear. I adore you. Okay, but on the repeat, tender words of love. You have another way. You can do that also if you want. It's another option. Repeat instead of the root to do that. Okay, you can repeat from the third major. Read them again, and then you go back to the D. You see, you make the intervals. Then I implore you. It's another way. Instead of repeat them again, I implore you. Okay. Instead of that, you can do something a little bit subtleties. Okay. Repeat. Okay. Instead of the root, the third. Repeat, and then you're descending the scale. Read them again, and then you go back to the D and you upscale. Again, I implore you. Okay. Speak to me, oh Lord, and whisper these words to me, dear. I adore you. Okay. So and now we have the bridge, and so you have all the tools. You have the valse, you have the ballade, you have the syncope, you have a little bit upgrade on the with some progression of interval. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So and now it's time to talk about the famous bridge or of verse. So I want you, I'm just playing the melody for you, and just with the root notes with the left hand, and then we play the chords. Okay, I want you here to hear those words. They are so dear. I want you here. You say I love you by all the little stars above you. Your voice is like a fun caress. It thrills me till I must confess. I long to hear the voice that brings me such thrilling love and happiness. And then the last refrain, it's in French. I speak better in French. Parlez-moi d'amour, dites-moi ces mots suprêmes. But it's shorter. It's a reduce of the refrain. And then je vous aime. Je vous aime. Okay, and then I finish like this on the C, but you can finish like that, or with a lot of possibilities. You have a lot of options. So, and now let's have a look on the details of the chords. So I suggest, because we are, we are playing just only the accompaniment, the melodies is our voice. So I want you, instead of the G, we jump on the chords. I want you here, so C, or G, C, E, and to hear the G, those words. Now we know the melody. The C again. They are so dear. G, I want you here. Okay, C again. You say F, I love you. G, by all the little A minor, root, so A, C, and E, root, 3 semitone, you see above the root at the third minor and the fifth, so A, C, E, little stars above, F, E, G, F, G, really easy, yeah. And now, your voice, it's an option to play the melody E, G, F. You can just sing. Your voice is like a on the on the your voice is like you see that the fifth of the G, fun caress, okay, caress on the C, that's the third of the C, okay. So again, your voice is like a fun caress, your voice is like a fun caress, okay. So from D minor, your voice is D minor, like a G, fun caress, C. It thrills me, D minor again, till on the I must confess, okay, C again. And now I long, you didn't have to play melody, I long, I give you again, I long to hear the voice that brings me such thrilling love and happiness, and then boom, okay. So I long to hear, so that just the D, roots and major and fifth, so D, G flat and A, you put the D on the top, it's in inversion, but simply I long to hear the voice that brings me, okay, such thrilling love and happiness. And now the different way you can play all the G, F, E, D, or like this with a B, D, and G, like this. Okay. You can doubling the bass or lower or higher. It's up to you. Or another way. Like this. simply as like this. That's a different way, or just only and then, or nothing. I mean, unhappiness. So thrilling love and happiness. Then you jump directly. Parlez-moi d'amour. Redites-moi ces mots suprêmes. Je vous aime. Okay, I finished like this, but you understand. So, in time now from the bridge, from the I adore you. So, I want you here to hear those words. Say, ah, so dear, I want you here. You say, I love you. I hold the little stars above you. Your voice is like a fun caress. It thrills me till I must confess. I long to hear the voice that brings me, or just you stay here. I long to hear the voice that brings me such thrilling love and happiness. Okay, or nothing, and then parlez-moi. So let's have a look now. Could we play on the valse from I adore you? Okay. I want you here to hear those words. They are so dear. I want you here. You say I love you by all the little stars above you. Yes, why not? Your voice is like a fun caress. It thrills me till I must confess. I long to hear the voice that brings me such thrilling love and happiness. Yes, yes, you can do. But you can do. Could we do also, I want you here. No, I think it's better to play just a little chord like this. I want you here to hear those words. They are so dear. I want you here to say I love you by all the little stars above you. Yes, it's better. Your voice is like a fun caress. It thrills me. Oh, you can put the 7 inside if you want. Okay. It thrill me, or same thing, or on the other verse, you say, thrill me till I must confess. I long to hear the voice that brings me such thrilling love and happiness. And then, redites-moi ces mots suprêmes. Je vous aime. That's so beautiful melody. So you have I think you have Greta Keller singing B flat. The original song is in E. No, don't remember. Myriam Boyer in French singing B flat. Juliette Greco and other famous singers in A flat. The original song is in it's in D flat. Yes, but Barbara Streisand singing E. Yes, Barbara Streisand singing E. You see, and I don't talk about the other one. There are a lot of them. I think everybody have sing in this key. This is normal. This is to adjust the voice of natural voice, personality. So I hope you enjoy. You have all the tools. You say C, G, C, G, C. D minor, A, D minor, A, D minor, F, G, C, G, C, G, C, F, G, D minor. That is, it seems like a minor with the root and the sine minor, but it's in it's a D minor, okay. Well, it's not important. G, A, B. Same thing for the B. That you see, but that the G, that the third and the fifth of the G, no you. Okay. I want you here, C, G, C, G. I want you here, C, G, C. They are so. G, D, I want you here, C. You say F, I love you, G. By all the little A minor stars above you, F, G. Your voice is D minor, like a from G caress, C. It's real me, D minor, till I, G must confess, C. I long to hear the voice that brings me, G, such thrilling love, yes, D, and happiness. Parlez-moi d'amour, so beautiful song, dites-moi, c'est mon suprême. Je dis une seconde, c'est poème. Je vous aime. So I hope you enjoy, because that's the goal, to enjoy. So if you have the curiosity to explore my channel, you will discover my passion for the bossa nova. And who say bossa nova? Say Carlos Tom Jobim, of course, Vinicius de Moraes. And I'm trying to give you some tutorials as simply as is possible, because my goal is to the compromise, to make a compromise between the easy keys, yes, really easy keys. You see, from the C, the original key is in D flat. Okay, you see, we have 5 alteration, and in C, nothing. We are only the white keys. You see, this is completely different, and for the beginners, it would be more interesting to play in C. And I told you in the introduction, if this key is not adjusted to you, you use your transposition key, and the keyboards will be upgrade or lower the tonalities. And for the family, for the usual personal usual, it will be good. Okay. Thank you very much. And yes, I forget also the playlist of Michel Legrand. You have the curiosity, and check it out, really, the key transpose, because sometimes I needed to use the key transpose. You check on the description, and you see the KT, key transpose. If it's at 0, this is nothing like this. It's in C, for example. If it's, for example, KT at 1, it's a semitone on this semitone. It's in D flat or in C sharp, same thing. Okay, if it's rolled KT2, it is 2 semitone. It's in D. Okay, you see, but it's in D. But you just have to add. It's maybe electronic or digital. I don't know. There's a lot of models. Here it's mechanic. 1, 2. See, for example, you hear the C. If I'm upgrade on 2, okay. I'm going down on 1 step. You see, you hear the C on the B flat. Okay, I'm just going down to 1 tone. Okay, and I'm go back, okay, to the flat. But this always simply you see on your manual. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for your sharing of passion, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Let's have a look inside. There's a lot of title that I love since a long time. So thank you, and I tell you bye-bye. See you again.